friends, in today's video I'm going to be working on a DIY, and it is part of a collaboration, and it is called the Craft Your Stash Challenge, but it has a twist, and I will share that twist with you later on in the video. This challenge is being hosted by Sandra from the Schwoven's Nest. I will have her channel link in the description box below, as well as a link to the playlist. So let me turn this camera around and show you what I am planning to do today with every item I just got from my stash or I had laying around the house. So the first item I'm gonna use from my stash are these two terracotta pots. I had bought these last year for a different project that I never ended up doing. So I'm going to use them for this one, and I'm going to spray paint them this blossom white in satin finish. This is also from my stash. Everything obviously is going to be from my stash because that's what this challenge is all about. So I'm going to go ahead and spray paint these white. Because it's terracotta, I may have to do several coats. I couldn't get all the labels off the bottom, but that's okay because they're going to be sitting like this, so you won't see that anyway. All right, I did 3 coats on the outside and they're dry to the touch, so I'm going to go ahead and turn them over. And I'm not going to spray the entire inside, but basically just the lip and just a little bit down on the inside. You're not going to see much of the inside, but you will see the top portion of it. The twist to this challenge, this Craft Your Stash Challenge, is that you were supposed to use something from nature that you just find in your yard. So what I have an abundance of in my yard are chicken feathers and duck feathers. So I've got these little white ones. These are my duck feathers from my Pekin ducks. I've got 2 rooster feathers, tail feathers. And then I've got I've got this lone black feather. I probably won't use that. And I've got these 2, I think these are probably wing feathers. And because they were laying on the ground and they came from a bird, and you know, I'm going to be using these in my house, I am going to go ahead and just real quickly give them a spray with this disinfectant spray. I'm not going to saturate them. I'm just going to lightly mist them just to kill any yucky viruses or bacteria that might be on them. So the pots are dry, and the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to take just some regular twine that I've gotten from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to wrap it around several times and tie a bow. And I'm going to do that to both of these pots. So for the next part of this challenge is I have these 2 lavender bushes. I had gotten them from Walmart, I believe, a year or so ago, maybe last year, year before that. And it's got a foam insert in there and then the burlap around it. but they're kind of spindly, and so I want to add more flowers to it. I have these flowers just from my stash, and I went to try to see how easy it would be to push them into this foam stuff, and it's not very easy. So I'm thinking I'm going to use some of my floral foam from my stash and just replace this with that, because it will be easier to work with. And if I can pull this off of here easily, I may have to, let me see, take this off. I'm going to save this and reuse it because I like the looks of the burlap and the raffia. Okay, so that was pretty easy, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and pull these out. Yeah, and I'm going to get some of my other floral foam, and I'll cut, it won't be a circle, it'll be like a rectangle or a square to replace this, just because it's easier to work with. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that floral foam, and I'm going to use these flowers and some of the bird feathers, the chicken and duck feathers, to make a more full flower arrangement that I will then set down inside of the flower pots. So there they are, all done. Made entirely of things from my stash and a bit of nature from my chickens and my ducks. Can't really see the duck feathers too much. Maybe I'll go out and get some more at a later time and stick some more of those in throughout. But anyway, I really like the way they turned out. I think they're super cute. I will be using these in another video that will be coming out later this month in my decor, so be watching for that video. All right, friends, that is my DIY that I made from items around my house and from the feathers that I found in my barnyard. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this kind of video, DIY crafty type videos, give this video a thumbs up so I know what kind of content my viewers prefer. Thanks so much for watching, friends, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.